The Orlando Magic are ready for this thing to get started. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Knicks. The three from Hill. Pass to Green. From deep. And that's good. Kawhi Leonard for three. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played. And
an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
And here is Hill, following the three from Chris Paul. At the elbow, Green. Isaac with the steal. And now it's top and running. He can go all the way. Count it.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Right side, Butler. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Isaac outside. Pass to Zubac. Outside Hardaway. From deep three-point range. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Hill deciding where to go with it. Now here's Leonard. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Zubac. Paul outside. Pass to Toppin. Back to Paul. Over Hill. Paul's shot is off.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Now Leonard. He's covered by Isaac. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Leonard's got 5.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Hardaway for 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Outside Hill. Over Paul. Robinson. Kicks it out to Leonard. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 8 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard very comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. This guy is so good even without a dribble.
It's stolen by Green. Outside Hill. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Hardaway, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks.
And Doris, the Knicks have made it clear they see Mitchell Robinson as one of their key young players moving forward.
So would I, Greg, if I had a quick twitch 7-footer with the shot blocking abilities, the defensive instincts, and this guy is putting in the time to grow his game on the offensive end. Listen, Mitchell Robinson is going to be a problem in this league.
Now Isaac, after Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Paul outside. The Magic again can't hit. Stolen by Zubac. Paul outside. Second chance shot. No good from Zubac.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
The 3 from Hill. No good. Shot missing. And Orlando will come the other way. And it's Zubac to top the key. Over in the corner, Paul. Toppin with it. Can they get it? Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athletic.
Wow, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Pass to Toppin. Isaac with the ball. Now Green defending. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the triple.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now Toppin. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Toppin's got his second basket of the night.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Here's Robinson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Paul. Right side Hardaway. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Toppin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious. And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Leonard. The high post shot, and the shot is good. Leonard's got 10.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And here is Toppin. 5 points in the game. The Magic again can't hit. Here's Hill.
Checking in for your Knicks.
Outside Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you simply must respect the intelligence and all-around skill of Jimmy Butler. This guy has become elite on both ends of the floor, and he's done it by putting in the work.
So he gets them both. The Magic trail by 8. Now Dinwiddie. Pass to Harris. Six to shoot. To the wing right side. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, we're talking about a multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. Huge hands, creates lots of turnovers.
Harris outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree by all accounts he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Good. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Pass to Bullock. And here is Butler. Here's Hero. Here's the three. They get it again. Takes the three. Drills it from outside.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Dinwiddie right side. And here's Harris from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The very quick response from deep by Joe Harris. We love it.
Here's Hero. Now here's Butler. Fires for three. Muscala misses. Dinwiddie with it. At the elbow, Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Out to the wing. Pass to Butler. Back to Bullock. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Dinwiddie. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, he showed right there, this guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pass to Washington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Timeout.
It's going to be on Obi Toppin. First trip to the line for him here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one is no good. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Wiles. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Harris outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Harris has got the game tied up here for Orlando.
And this is what we call a sniper from the outside. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter. Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Harris. The 19-foot shot. A rebound by Washington. And here is Butler. He's got 6. And it's Butler with the jam.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
The Knicks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The free throw drops for Butler. Dinwiddie up top. Over. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well,
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Back to Dinwiddie. And here's Harris from the arc. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. And Kawhi Leonard, one of the league's most dominant rebounders, Doris, from the wing position.
Board man gets paid. That was his motto from back in high school and college. It's all about hard work and earning your keep, according to Kawhi.
Here's Craig. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Craig's got himself on the board with 3 there. New York calls timeout. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
So both teams making some changes here. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Hero. Pass to Thibault. Here's Hero. Left side, Leonard. Shoots. Doesn't go for him. And Orlando the other way now. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Poke loose. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Hero. 7 points in the game. Pass to Washington. Shoots over Isaac. Isaac with some nice D. And it's the Magic with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Harris outside. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
He stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Harris outside. To the middle. And stolen by Noel. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Leonard. Right wing. Here's Washington. Pass to Hero. Thibault with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A deep 3 from Leonard. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Isaac with the ball. He's covered by Leonard. Now, here's Zubats. Harris outside. From past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Washington, and he lays it straight in. Washington's got 4 this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Paul is doubled. On the wing, Harris. Paul surveying the floor. The 3. And it's Noel with the rebound.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
That'll be a 5-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Al Paul. Out to Hardaway to end the cold streak, but they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Paul's got 5. Now here's McConnell. Outside Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Kawhi Leonard with a very analytical approach to the rest of the game. Studies angles, movement, trying to groove in on perfect mechanics. I mean, he does it all.
Yeah, Kev, that goes back to his favorite high school subject, which was math. And think about how precisely he has built his game. He started at the free throw line, then went to the low post, and now has added the range game. Very analytic approach.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Isaac left side. And Tim Hardaway Jr. with the 3.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Bobbed up there for Green. No good that time.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Paul with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Some nice passing by New York here. A three from Leonard. Craig pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Isaac. It's good. This game is all even.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Green up on top. Bullock with it. And the Knicks miss again. And here is Paul. Pass to Zubac. Here's Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Paul. Back to Zubac. Fader on the way. Bullock with the rebound. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Bullock. Leonard on the wing. Noel with it. They could use a bucket. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
The shot from 20 feet away. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Paul's got the lead up to 2 now for Orlando. To the inside. Stolen by Zubac. Pass to Isaac. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Leonard with the steal. Out to the right wing. And here's Bullock from the arc. Timeout. And the Knicks miss again. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something that I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Orlando leading. Now Dinwiddie. He's got 11. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, Jimmy Butler so crafty at using his body to get into the lane. How pretty is that?
Now here's Dinwiddie. Great tee that time from Green. Here's Hero. Outside, Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Pass to Hardaway. To the right side. Here's Toppin. Just 5 on the clock. Off with the layup. Knicks on offense. Here's Hero. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Heroes got 9.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Pass to Toppin. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Offensive rebound. Isaac outside. Fires the 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Hill. Lets a floater go. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
I like when George Hill goes to the floater. That is not an easy shot, but he's worked on it.
Pass to Toppin. On the wing, Hardaway. Now Dinwiddie. Trying to get something going. And Hardaway Jr. is good for 3. Hardaway has got his second bucket tonight.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. Looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Here's Hero. 9 points in the game so far. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Well, that's strength and savvy from the veteran George Hill. Despite the defense's best effort, he does a great job finishing.
Dinwiddie with the bucket. 13 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hill left side. Outside for Robinson. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Pass to Toppin. Kept alive Orlando. Now here's Isaac. Here's Dinwiddie. Shoots the 3. Some solid defense from Butler. The Knicks leading by 3. Jacks up a 3. Here's Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Knicks. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Magic trailed by 5. Pass to Zubac. Hardaway for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Leonard. Guarded by Harris. With the fadeaway. That one a little long. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Sinks that one from the post. Paul's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Magic.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
On offense, here are the Magic. It's a 3-point game. Outside Hardaway. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Hill. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. Hill's got 7 points.
Well, outstanding anticipation. George Hill, fantastic knowing when to rise for the pull-up jumper.
Paul outside. Step back on that one and let it fly. 11 points in the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Green left side. Here's Butler. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, we know this. When Jimmy Butler is cooking, he can put points on the board in a hurry. Look out.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The Magic trailed by 7. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Paul with the ball. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Leonard. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Shot clock at 6. Leonard. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Paul for 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest 3 because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
Here's Leonard. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Pass to Zubac. Hardaway for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
It's back to Hill. New York moving the ball around. From deep, Green. No good there.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Pass to Zubac. And here is Toppin. Ball outside. Hardaway with it. It's deflected. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And when you watch Hardaway shoot, one thing that stands out, he has a very quick release.
And, Greg, that's what makes the jumper very tough to contest, especially when he's dialing it up from range. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively. It's not easy to do with the other weapons on this team.
Outside Hardaway. Over in the corner, Isaac. Toppin, no one around him. Here's Zubac. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Hill. Pass to Butler. Six to shoot. Leonard on the wing. 15 points in the game. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, guys, Kawhi may not have averaged 20 points per game until his 5th season, but now it happens with regularity.
Ball from deep three-point land. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Isaac. Robinson with the block. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it's Butler with the jam.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing, as you might expect from this guy.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. Isaac outside. Pass to Craig. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Puts up a 3. Here's Toppin. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Orlando shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. A tight game here in New York. Outside Hill. Pass to Hero. Knocked loose. And Dinwiddie over to help. Over to the left wing. Washington, that's good.
I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
Paul outside. Paul is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Muscala. Here's Hero. Three-pointer. Toppin pulls it in. Orlando trailing here. Paul outside. And here is Toppin. He's covered by Washington. That one good for 2.
Wow, how about the focus from the big man? Jonathan Isaac comfortable in the paint.
Pass to Muscala. Over in the corner, Washington. Outside Hill. Here's Hero. Clock at 4. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Hero no good. Here's Craig. Here's Paul. He's guarded by Hill. Dinwiddie outside. But they get it back. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Knicks now. Outside Leonard. Pass to Muscala. And here's Leonard. He's got 17. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
New York calls timeout.
And Doris, make no mistake about it. Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score, an instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you.
Feel like Crescent once I got the wisdom and sit the bitch, I got a funny feeling as you fold. Boy, the codes. Just the moment I come here for you. Yeah, they belong with no monkey business. Can't ATM is new. Shout out to Cape Town. There's always a great time. Diamonds are all of us living us. I see.
So it's the Knicks now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Hero. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Heroes got 11 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now Wiles shoots over Washington. Off the mark from 16 feet out. They're running. Now McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fires from the corner. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Pass to Craig. Wiles with it. Now Dinwiddie. He's covered by McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Muscala gets the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Wiles. Orlando moving the ball around. Over Washington. Now here's Jones. Harris outside. Here's Dinwiddie. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Dinwiddie's got 20.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Hero. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Now, here's McConnell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Muscala. That one off the back iron and out. And the Magic with possession. Dinwiddie with it. He's got 20. Basket good. 22 points for him.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Hero. He's got 14. Here's Thibault. And it's blocked. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Muscala. Here's Thibault. Butler up top. To the paint. Here's Muscala. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Muscala's got it all tied up now for New York. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And it's Thibault in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Dinwiddie outside. And here's Harris from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, he is tailor-made for the catch-and-shoot game. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Right block shot. And again, it's New York.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Dinwiddie. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Muscala. And here is Butler. Back to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's McConnell. That one, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Pass to Wiles. Oh, wow.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Washington. Off target with his 3. Dinwiddie surveying the floor to take the lead. Here's Wiles. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Wiles got 4 points in the quarter.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The Knicks making a switch here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
For 3, Harris. That one doesn't drop. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Dinwiddie outside. It's Brown on the wing. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Wiles. And stolen by Butler. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul. Butler deciding where to go with it. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, pretty mid-range jumper there. Jimmy Butler, that's a natural for him.
Pass to Brown. Here's Craig. And stolen by Noel. Here's Hero. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Dinwiddie. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Off target from outside. Orlando leading. Pass to Harris. Now Zubac. 5 to shoot. From the arc. And that one is off.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And here is Butler. Out left to the wing. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Magic.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dance team.
Al Paul. Pass to Isaac. Toppin with it. Guarded by Green. 6 to shoot. Shoots it up. Toppin, good. And the Magic lead by 3.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Leonard. It's Hill on the wing. Back to Leonard. The 17-footer. And it's good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 19 points.
What a smooth-looking release from Kawhi Leonard. Doing work in the mid-range. That is his comfort zone.
Isaac outside. And stolen by Butler. Outside Hill. It's Robinson, top of the key. Lock at 6. Basket counts.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of the last 10 from that area.
Pass to Hardaway. Ball outside. Over to the wing. Toppin. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. New York trailing. Now here is Hill. Outside Green. Green draws the double. Here's Hill. That one misses. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Paul outside. Shot on the wing. And he can't bank that one in. Outside Butler. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Magic on defense. The lead is 2. Outside Green. And Butler gets it to go.
Well, plenty of firepower in Jimmy Butler's game. His jump shot, just one of the ways he can hurt you.
Paul with the ball. Pass to Toppin. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Isaac outside.
But George Hill is known for his defensive abilities. He has got quick hands and quick feet to contest shots.
Isaac outside.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Count that one. Leonard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
Here's Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, for Chris Paul, the ability to dribble, drive, and draw contact has been one of the defining characteristics of his game. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Leonard. Shoots over Isaac. And it's Leonard missing. Paul outside. From downtown. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And here is Butler. And the rejection by Zubac. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. Some solid defense from Robinson. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Outside Green. And good that time. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, Draymond Green in a big spot delivers with nice calmness. Go ahead, Draymond.
Paul outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Outside Leonard. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. On the top of the key. That one rolling around and rims out.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Paul for 3. Excellent D there from Hill. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick outside to Butler.
Got it!
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trailed by 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Isaac outside. For 3, Harris. Right between the eyes. Well,
Mr. Harris in the clutch. Welcome to the show.
time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's for 2. Oh, missed it.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win and really